Information Broker, and in today's video I'm going to give you 2 things that you cannot cheat in life, and this will later apply to the game as well in Cold Approach and Pickup. So the 2 things you cannot cheat is 1, the IRS. You can't cheat your taxes. And secondly, you can't cheat time. And this applies to both men and women. So as you age, let's start with the basics. So as a woman ages, she peaks around 18, 18, and then her decline begins around the age of 25, and it steadily declines until the age of 30, and then it kind of drops off like a cliff, and she hits the wall after 30. And you can tell by looking at her skin, the aging in her face, the aging in her, like if she's like covered in makeup, you can tell by the aging in her hand, her neck. It doesn't lie. You can just look and you can tell, wow, she's an aged woman. For a man, so he's like steadily, it's not declining, it's steadily increasing, but it's very like slow until the age of maybe 22, 23, and then he graduates, he gets his job, and it bumps up a little, and then it kind of progresses up, and by the time he hits like 30, 35, 40, he gets to his peak. So it's kind of an upward slide if he makes the most of his time, his energy, his health. But after the age of 45, maybe 50, he loses his drive, he loses his masculinity. He loses his ambition to conquer the world because he's aging. Maybe his skin, he gets more wrinkles in his skin. Even if he exercises, it's inevitable, age is inevitable. Maybe he gets, slower metabolism, maybe he gets health complications, signs of early cancer. It's inevitable. Like, you can't cheat time, even if you're a man. The red pill says, like, women hit the wall by 30, but men also, you can't forget that time is an asset. It's limited, and you cannot cheat it. And so I'm going to tell you that if you want to maximize your time, maximize every fucking second that you're alive. You want to be the man that lives at least 100 lives in his one lifetime. So 100 experience, like the experience of 100 men in his one lifetime. You want to maximize each second, because the moment that you get, you're 70 past and you have no ambition, no drive, you're stuck in a hospital bed in a nursing home waiting to die, with cancer. You can't cheat time. And so you should maximize every second. You should go out and challenge the world. You should, try, if you really want to climb that corporate ladder, do it now. Maximize every effort to get to the top as soon as possible. And then once you reach the top, rack in the dough, and then retire. Leave out your life, do what you want. Because when you're old and retired and you're living in a long-term care facility and you can't, you're in a wheelchair and you're like immobile, what's the point of life? You want to maximize every fucking second that you're alive. You want to maximize every opportunity that comes your way. And if opportunities don't come your way, then go out, and grab the opportunities. And make opportunities for yourself. Go out and then create opportunities. If you lack, experience with women, then go out and cold approach. You're gonna fail a lot of times, but you're also gonna succeed, and you're gonna capitalize on each success, and you're gonna get better with each, time. If you're stuck at an 8 to 5, job, Monday through Friday or Saturday, go out and start a business, dude. You're gonna fail many times, but you only need that one success to be truly successful. You learn from each mistake, and each mistake feeds into the next success. You want to maximize your time. You want to maximize your energy. You want to be able to live fully. Like, you want to cold approach hundreds of girls. You want the experience of and protect yourself when you do this. Safe sex, but you want the experience that few men have. You want to live out every second, not like a a loser that's waiting for your retirement. You know, you're not moving a muscle. Like you're just like doing what you're told, being a slave, living this mindless, repetitive life. Don't do that. Go out and live. You know, maximize each time. You know, add value to the world, but make something. When you add value to the world, it gives you its value back. If you want anything in life, you have to pay a price. But if you pay the price and do the work, you know, you will be able to reap the reward. And you only have one life, so you might as well reap as much as you can. You know, and if you apply this with cold approach, it's like approach a lot of girls. You know, you don't have to approach every single girl that you see, but approach a lot of girls and maximize your game, get experience and get the experience that you couldn't get in the past. You know, live a fulfilling life. You know, don't live. You know, live a life where, you know, at the end of the day, when you're on your deathbed, you're like, I lived a life that I don't regret. You know, live a life that's fulfilling. You know, that you can. Live a life where every day when you go to sleep, you're like, I did my best. I worked toward what I wanted to, and I'm one step closer toward my goal. And I'm happy. You know, live a fulfilling life. Don't waste any second that passes by, and maximize your time and energy. But that's gonna be it for today. Please press the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.